What's up YouTube? Thank you for watching my video. My name is Haruki and this is my second video on my YouTube channel. And in this video, I want to show you how I changed my life and what I did for change myself from this to this. So yeah, let's get straight into it. So I separated into 7 features and wrote down here, and let's dive into each segment and more details. So first, food and sleep, exercise and meditation. It sounds basic, I understand that, but many younger people don't really care about these elements. Food, I stopped eating junk food, and when I was a child, I used to love eating hamburgers and chips and like fast foods, but obviously they are unhealthy, so I started to focus on mainly protein and low GI food. And sleep is very important. When I was a dancer, it's normal for us to practice midnight for the studio. It was really unhealthy, and sleep deprivation has effects similar to being drunk or hangover. Personally, I like to go into bed early and waking up around 5:30. I've just started using a Fitbit to track my sleep quality and patterns, so I'll share the details in a different video. Exercise. On a previous video, I told you that I do hate sports and I didn't have confidence about sports. So I started from small exercise like walking every morning and then changed to running and train abs. At last, I started to do boxing, but I highly recommend you to start boxing because boxing makes you stronger, not just physically, but biologically. It takes away fear and builds masculinity. Even if my day feels dull or unmotivated, after a boxing session, I walk out refreshed, confident and positive. And I started meditation after reading a book about mindfulness. Meditation helps me control my emotions and stay balanced. It also helps you step outside yourself and see things from a third-person perspective. Meditation teaches you to separate emotions from action. I recommend starting with a short session in the morning. I personally like listening to solfeggio frequencies during meditation. Of course, I don't need to mention it, but I also stopped drinking alcohol and smoking cigarettes. Next, I changed my style. After entering university, my older mates took me shopping for clothes, and I started becoming conscious about what I wore, especially influenced by dance culture. But now I like wearing simple color clothes with formal jackets and pants. Changing your hairstyle also changes the impression you give. So I recommend going to a professional hair salon. Even if it's expensive, you should go at least once and ask them which hairstyle will suit you. Changing your environment also has a big impact on your life. I used to be bullied, but after changing my environment, of course, it's also important to use the other things I show you, but it can really affect your life. Cleaning and tidying your room is also important for your discipline, and also concentrating on work and study. Get out of your comfort zone. I left my home country and came to Australia. This is an adventure. You might feel stress or anxiety, but it will definitely make you feel stronger, and at the same time, it can be fun. If you don't have a good friends or a supportive community, that's okay. I was in the same situation. What I did was listening to YouTube videos or podcasts of people I wanted to be like. This helps change your mindset and thinking, almost like being inspired by brainwashed in a positive way. It's necessary to have exciting goals or clear plan in your mind. I first started by asking myself if I could be and do anything, what would I do? Ignoring money, time, or my current situation. To keep chasing these goals, they need to be exciting. The more exciting they are, the easier it is to stay motivated. After that, I bought a planner and started using Microsoft Excel. I wrote down what I need and want and broke them into small pieces and put them in my planner. This idea actually came from how I prepare for university entrance exams, but it can be applied to any kind of goal. I can explain planning in detail in a different video, but it's good to start small, like exercising, because small actions become habits over time. When I was in university, I bought the book Clifton Strengths Finder to prepare for full-time job interviews. But even if you are not planning to interview at a big company, it's still valuable to know your strengths and personal traits. This knowledge helps with better decision making, personal growth, and building confidence. This might sound strange, but I enjoy watching and learning about psychology and neuroscience. As I mentioned in a previous video, I used to be physically and mentally weak, and I lacked confidence. Then I found a video about communication and relationships, and it really fascinated me. I also learned how to optimize the brain for creativity and productivity in work and daily life. So I highly recommend this if you want to achieve big goals or pursue your dreams. So this is the last topic for this video. Do you save money? If you do, what do you save it for? Personally, I'm not someone who buys a lot of things. I'm a minimalist. I started saving money after graduating from university. I had a scholarship, but saving made me feel safe and gave me opportunities to change my life, whether through investing or developing your skills. For me, I saved $20,000 in Japan to come to Australia and go to school in Australia. That experiences has made me stronger, and I'm sure it completely changed my life. Maybe I talked to you first, but I hope you feel inspired and learn something from it. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for future videos. So thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.